Hello. Hello. How are we doing? Hope we are well. We are back with our favourite game. Well, my favourite game anyway. X4. I am still tired, unfortunately. Hello, Freak. How are you doing? Hopefully my brain's a little bit quicker today. But yeah, I'm still tired. But got to get used to this new, all this new stuff. But yeah. So I'm starting in the background with some X Rebirth music. I thought we'd start a little bit down the playlist today. I don't normally get this far down the list. We'll start down here. But today's plan, what is today's plan? I don't know, I haven't thought about it. I've been more thinking about the fact that we now have draconian internet laws here in the UK. It come into effect last week. Yeah, just before the weekend, called the Online Safety Act, which basically means if you want to look at anything that's not appropriate for children, you have to give a third-party company not based in the UK your personal details, and they pinky swear that they will delete it, and you know it won't leak. Completely ignoring that. Only a few weeks ago we had there was this thing, what was it, something called T. It's something like women use it to start dating somebody to check whether this person's a known something, but they have to verify who they are with their personal ID. They pinky swore they deleted it. No, all the information got leaked all over 4chan. So all these women, all their personal information, names, addresses, pictures. And there was a petition to the government with like nearly 400,000 signatures when I last looked, going, this needs to be repealed, reworked, because it's stupid, it's ridiculous, it doesn't help anybody, and it's a massive security and privacy risk. And the government went, no, it's not getting repealed, tough shit, it's here to stay, fucking put up with it, basically. And the best thing is, it's not just the media's trying to twist it. Oh, it's the anti-porn bill and all this stuff. It's not. It does a lot. Basically, anything that the government considers illegal propaganda is now outlawed. Basically, if it's wrong think, it's now a crime to be hosted on a website that's accessible within the UK. Which means lately we've had a ton of protests happening, right-wing protests going on in the UK about asylum seekers. Hard to find anything about it. It's being restricted because the government don't want the people to know. Potentially, maybe it's the government, maybe it's the website's being too overbearing. Who knows? But someone in the line of decision doesn't want the UK population to know about these protests. It's not even really getting mentioned in the news much either. Oh yeah. And this is a supposedly left-wing government. Bollocks, are they? The bill was drafted by the Tories and put into place to go live before they got kicked out of the government. Labour could have, when they come in, could have just cancelled it all, scrapped it, stopped it, and went, no, actually, we don't think it was far enough. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, because basically now half of the UK internet users are now on VPNs, and they're now talking about banning VPNs for end users. So that's the next step. It's mad. Right, let's get something less frustrating. Let's go to a game. Computer games. Yay. Right. What are we looking at? Right, so Argon Prime Hull Parts. We don't really need hull parts. It seems that there's so much around. That's... Yeah. Turret components. It seems that there is some around. So we're gonna... I'm sure I started doing one. Have I not yet renamed it? Could have swore. Heretic. When are the heretic ends? Have I done this one maybe? I've got nothing here. So I'm gonna go with that's what I was planning for turret components. Hi Silver, how are you? Component substrates, hull parts, advanced electronics. That's a solar farm. It's kind of what this is. This is where like most of our money's going into at the moment. Right, okay. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Right, we're gonna go through and see what we can complete out of all this. So this is the Torres. I've got to go over in the litigious rodent, do I not? Which is currently there. Right, I've got to give them someone else. I don't want to give this CCS Vanguard because that's a modded Vanguard. I'm pretty sure it's this I've got to go into. Maybe. Then now have you oh, I've got to make sure I'm out of the ship first. That will be a good start.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Alright, just go dock wait there for a moment. Thank you. Open quick action menu. Enable cover. I'm now Yaki. Nice. Hi Grundick. Oh, I just started getting pins and needles in my fucking my leg. That's annoying. And today Twitch pop-ups are working again. Yay. Brilliant. Do I want to just throw a couple of mods on this? Probably not. Nah. I do need to buy another ship though. Something's useful. Actually, I don't have the money. Tell you what, we're going to slightly change where we're going. Personal. Advanced satellites. Now, I don't know whether... Did I not have advanced satellites down here before and it's just now... They got blown up, perhaps? So what we're going to do, we're going to go into Sagaris space and we're going to take advantage of something. We want 3 ships, basically. Making sure that we've got as many stations as possible under radar umbrellas. Okay, cool. I'll do. Right. Yeah, saying that. I don't know. It's going to push us up to here anyway. But if I then jump through to Antigone Memorial into Sagaris. How am I? I'm still shattered, Grundick, if I'm to be honest with you. How are you feeling today?
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
I don't know. I'm thinking I might want to put modifier on this, maybe. Argon Prime Hull Parts has insufficient funds. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. What just happened there? I've just jumped from here to here. Okay. That was different. I mean, I've had it where, like, ships and the AI control have, like, jumped over to weirdly, but I've never had it happen to me personally before.
Entering highest mists 2.
Just thinking, I do actually need satellites. I don't know, I can't remember. Satellites or nav beacons? Was it nav beacons maybe?
Entering system. Pontifex's claims. Entering system. Holy vision.
Okay, so there's a dead Behemoth E there. Loots. Go pick up the loot. We're going to just quickly jump off. Go over to the shipyard.
Docking ready.
You was going to ask about Formula E racing. Well, what do you want to ask? I'm not overly familiar with it, mind you.
Successfully done.
Ship dealership. Oh, I've actually got 3 of these. Wow, that's terrible. Oh, that's better. Then nah. All electric F1s. I mean, at some point they're talking about turning the F1 cars into complete electric, but that is far, far away.
Radio.
They're more hybrids at the moment. Oh, I should have actually have upgraded it to a Mark III first. Never mind. Yeah, might as well. Doesn't need that. Needs that. Ah, I don't have enough money. Don't tell me, is it the advanced satellites? Nav beacons? No, advanced satellites is what I can't afford, but what's... I don't know, is there advanced composites, energy parts? Okay, I'm not sure what was the advanced electronics, but seeing what there's about. Okay. And we continue. We've got our little additions. So true site is now Argon.
Entering system. Second contact.
Music is a bit loud. Okay. Is that better at all? Yes, excellent. Oh, a lot of food rations sitting there doing nothing. I bet I can't get anything down there to grab it though before it blows up. You're going to alert for a few for Frank. Okay, Freak, thank you for the alert. Apparently there is... I mean, I freaking highlighted it. There it is. Go pick that. We'll send both down. Go pick that up. Hopefully they get there in time.
Entering system. The Void. Jump gate. Antigone Memorial. Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Oh, it's lots of things around. What we got? Water, lots of water, energy cells. That's a fair amount of energy cells. Medical supplies, water. Having a look. This is a hack. This has been hacked. Which I suspect if I come in and grab it, they will not be happy with me. That'd be my guess. What is your speed? Like nothing. I need to. If I can't bring that up to a reasonable speed, like I should just get rid of it. Upgrade. I'm at 1. If I give you a 2, what's that up to? 1200. It's not that good though, is it? But it's a bulk. It's a bulk transporter. I give you to there. Just go, at least do trading. So that said, so I'm not going to get any of that. I'm not going to get anything there in time.
Antigone Memorial. Defense platform.
Do I care enough to send my destroyer group over there? Probably not. Right, I want
Jump gate.
that.
Garrus.
Awaiting orders.
Quickly see what you're doing. You're holding for something. Okay, so you're back available for things effectively. I think really here that we're caring about. Or can I make some moolah? Perhaps. I see some cart grading party. I don't have any miners here, so I don't care. Right, trade. What's... Something that's cheap, but it's gonna, like, easy. Oh my days. Look how much. 9 credits. I can't even offer to buy them. Right, 62,000. Got 700,000 left. And we're just going around topping up what they want. I don't know. I think that feels a little silly, personally. Okay, you don't need any more. About... Yeah, you definitely don't need any more. Blocky now. I've, like, jeez. Like, no one's really having to worry. You can move it bulk round. Problem is, it's only like 1,000 at a time. Oh, it feels so pointless. It really does. Alright, build storage. You got enough. Hull parts. Don't need, because this is actually complete. Technically you don't have enough, so there we go. You're gonna get the rest of them.
Entering system. Sigueres.
Okay, so what we're looking for are these. What's the plan today? Shooty. Yeah, kind of. Bailey. We're going to come in. We want some these. So these basically don't call for backup. Whether I've got enough firepower is a completely different question.
Incoming missile.
Really shouldn't have done that.
There we go. We've got our first one. No, I have no pilot here, so I don't have to worry about it disappearing. And now it's mine. Actually, just for the giggles of it, we'll give it War on Crew. And then we're going to have you come and get refitted over to here. Okay, that's fine. Gotta be careful, I might not have enough. If we do protons... and pulses is fine. Does that bring... oh, fortunately that brings it just below. So we've got a crew. We can't afford to repair, but that's fine. Cool. Right, next one. And yeah, we're basically just looking for these. We're just going to constantly just go get a bunch of these to bail. Hopefully, there is occasionally you do grab one that's got like 100 satellites in. It's rare, but it happens. We get one of them and, you know, we're in the money. If I can't afford to fix them up, then it is a case of we sell them. We strip and sell. If I have to go might have to go next door for another one to spawn, perhaps. There's also a version with the split.
Entering system. Gaian prophecy.
Where you can do something similar, but I cannot remember what they're called. Or what ship it is. Oh, so this one's already scanned. Huh. Okay.
Hey, stop fighting. You're pathetic. I'm not talking to you. Nowhere near enough to hurt me. I think you might regret that.
Awaiting orders. Since you seem so let's fight.
Alright, let me just kick A on my secondary. Now it's about poking it until they bail.
Need space.
There we go. And there's another one.
Array up.
Hey, what? Bet one of the best ships for capping going. And it's ours. Woo.
Raya.
Right, crew. This one right, no, this one. Right, let's pause while we are going over it. So T2, that's fine. Throw shield. Proton, so it's already set out where I want it. Bolts, that's fine. Okay, do you have... There we go. There we go. 69 advanced satellites. Look at that. 3.2 million credits. We will actually put a full repair on this.
Raya.
See if we'll find another one. Guys, I've been meaning to do this for ages. I just didn't realise the Moya was so effective for doing this. Why is my hull points? Shields. I mean, the cutlass should in theory be better. There's another one. There we go. Head over. This has got 5 people. To be fair, I don't need to scan these because I'm allied. I'm getting all the info. I get immediately all the info.
Katana.
Did that just jump through the gate? I assume it must have. Yeah, it's right there. There's another one over here by the looks of it as well.
Entering system. Vernon's Triumph.
Actually, that's a different one.
Katana.
That was the one that we were tracking before. Alright, so there's actually 3 in this system that we've seen. No, focus one at a time, though.
Hey, will you stop firing? Hello there. You've got to be kidding me. No. That was a really silly thing to do. You're cooked. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Really shouldn't have done that.
saying that, I did actually lose info as soon as he went red.
Need an asteroid. I'll make sure you regret that.
I'm not talking to you.
Ow!
Really shouldn't have done that.
Not gonna give me your orders no more.
I've got you in my sights.
Got on, guys. Right, we've got one bale. Right. We just need to pass another check then in these hours.
I don't like it.
There we go. Ooh, ooh. Ah, that took a lot of damage out when he bailed. We could have lost that. That must have been a high star pilot. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to tell, but oh, that was a big drop in the hull points there. I've got a feeling it's completely stripped this out as well then.
Katana. Radio.
Let's just have a quick look here. Yeah, complete strip. 100 advanced satellites though. Oh, money, money, money. I should have done this long ago. Oh, wow. Tell you what, you can get repaired up as well if I'm getting all this moolah. Alright, crew purchasing. Transfer. Captain. Top up what you got. If you can actually let me do it, be a good start. Thank you. Alright, new katana. This one. Upgrade. Oh, it's only a Mark 1. Alright, so we've got upgraded T2. Protons across the board. Pass on that. That's a basic. Sell all that because that's what's paying for it. Top up that. Okay, cool. Right, go and do that. Let's go grab another one. Who needs stations when we can just keep doing this? Alright, so the Saka. So you can figure out where the other ones have gone. There's one.
Katana.
So 3 on board this one. high morale on the Marines, but low skills on the captain slash the pilot. Therefore, in theory, when we get to battle, the damage should be less. I should have checked the previous one. It is a rich man's world, Silver. You're not wrong. This is going to pay for all our stations. And then we've also actually now getting ourselves some proper defense fleet up and running.
Hello there. Are you serious? Why are you shooting me? It's spaced. You're making a big mistake.
There you go.
Failing.
Done. Took shield. No, didn't take shields out. Shield's still there.
Yeah.
Here's the money, 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 ABBA. Okay, yeah. When it comes to songs like that, I'm crap with remembering lyrics. Just ask Geek. Geek likes to come in and drop random lyrics, and he has to tell me what songs he's referring to.
Katana. Morea.
Oh, do we? Oh, you know what? I had no idea that this was so good at getting these. I was expecting having to fight a little bit for them. If I knew it was this easy, I would have done this long before now. Right, upgrade repair. We'll up it to 2s. 2s across the board. Protons. Pulses there. That's fine. Another 100 advanced satellites. That's another. Oh, this is silly. Like I could take this actually. I'll tell you what. I should take this over to Argon Prime, because that's 74,000. I'd actually make even more money. Right. Speaking of, we're going to pause it just for the moment. I need to actually change my turrets to flax, I reckon. A quick check, just to see if anything's better. I'm going to assume. Wow, struggling with advanced electronics. So the actual short answer is no, I can't be swapping them over right now. They're going to have to stick to bolts and pulses. Okay, so we're going to... Who do we want to go put the defending? Go defend with the advanced electronics. This seems that this might become something extremely valuable.
Sir.
Which means I did put a trade out with that, didn't I? So you're going around executing trades. Buy refined, bring it over. Okay. I'm thinking it might be worth actually change to this. Advanced electronics, if they are in that much demand at the moment, I could be able to potentially make an absolute freaking killing. Why do I have like energy cells here? Where's my heron? Where's my heron? My heron. Is that one? Take it to Hull Parts Factory. No, we're going to actually take you up to Advanced Electronics. No, not Orbelt. Heretic's End. Okay. In fact, go on better. Head straight over there now with everything. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. Our next target.
Escape pod.
Greens. I don't know. They jumped over. They moved over to the next system, perhaps.
Jumpgate. Sol. Sagara's plan. Jumpgate. Gagan prophecy.
So what I want to do is get this to a point where I've got 20 mil liquid is my minimum. Anything above that, I'm going to start throwing it into the station so you start getting them operational properly. So the two stations that we want to get up and running is any extensions to the advanced electronics, because everywhere seems to be running out of advanced electronics, including my own stations, and the solar farm as well. Because then I don't need to be putting solar power panels on everything. And it's straight just for me, so I have it as cheap as possible.
You're wrecking my shields.
Actually, let's have a quick look before... Oh, this should be straight easy.
Hello there. You're joking, right? Try harder next time. I'm not talking to you. I won't let you get away with it. This isn't worth it.
There we go. Oh, cool. And I literally just got a Steam achievement. Forcing 50 pilots to abandon ship. First time I've done 50 in a single save. So normally at this point, I'm only grabbing capital ships. Not caring about subcaps. But I want some subcaps. We need some support vessels. There we go. Beautiful.
Katana. Morea.
Okay. Great Reef. It'll be this one. Transfer 7. Confirm over. Should actually
Sir?
give them some like little bit of education.
Sir? Can I help?
I'm out of 1-star seminars. That's a shame. Okay, head over. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like half tempted to just give combat Mark 3s. Like if we keep doing this, we're gonna be approaching like where we can just bling everything out. Combat. Proton, 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 proton. What we got? Oh, we've only got normals. Boo. Still better than nothing, though. Right, hundreds. Katanas are nice ships. They are nice looking ships, and they're functional ships as well. Right, so we're gonna have you. Right, if I'm throwing you over to there, if we do.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
If we make you our. So I'm assuming pulse is better than that. Oh, we're gonna go full out here. Right, I need a name. Someone give me a name. This is one where we're gonna bling this one out. Therefore, it needs to be named. Any ideas, anybody? Try and think. I'm trying to think. Should we call this one Loki? I think yeah, we're gonna call this Loki. Because it does have a similar appearance to the Minmatar T3 Cruiser Loki in certain configurations. So, and obviously, you know, we've got Big Wolf Loki, our friendly little bot. Let's wait for that to be all done and nice. You can go and join Everlasting Gobstopper. Ooh, I like that. Keep that one. We will put that on another one. Alright, so you're done. We're gonna head over. So I'm going to assume that I can't really improve this with other things, so but we are throwing flax on. And in fact, we're going to even give it a nice bit of bling on. No, it's not quite 70, but still 69, 6.8 million, 6.9 million credits we're just getting for that. Is it broken? Absolutely. Do I care? No, I don't. It's been like this forever. So, that can go over. Then this can go over as well. I'll stay with the 2s, but we'll still get flax upgraded. And that's another 500,000. They're just paying for themselves. It's brilliant. It really is.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Oh, you always. Always. For some reason, I've really got a thing about this Callisto. Like, they absolutely love harassing that Callisto. Where is it? To watchful gaze. It's always in here as well. What? Where are you? Where are you? No, let me just run it. Right, there you go. Right, continue on your route. I'm thinking we're going to bling this out a little bit. We've got the moolah. Let's do it. In fact, I might go one better. If I might throw Terran engine on. because it's instant. Like there is zero delay. And this is like one of our first ships because we got this for free. So we do keep this. Right, so I am going to remove the YYY rep from it. I mean, that doesn't matter because you shouldn't be engaging in fights anyway. Don't need that. Can drop that. Get some more flares. Actually, have you a crew? You've not had a crew this entire time. Like, really? That's interesting. I didn't realise. Saying that, we've still got that Zhuan defending the headquarters. Right, anyway, our next target then.
Oraya.
It's already there. Right there, waiting for us. Look at that. See? Beautiful stuff. What we got? Actually, doesn't really have much in there. This might be one that we just sell. Might not be able to pay for itself.
Wrecking my shields. Hello there. Wait, you were serious?
No, you tell me. Am I serious now? Oh, an autosave. Nice timing. Bloody nice timing.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking.
Are you really reversing to make me go the other way because I'm matching speed? That's smart. I don't know if that's deliberate, but if that is deliberate, that's actually pretty smart.
See, I think you might regret that. Looks like you won't be going home.
Come on, roll some checks, please.
Since you seem so weak, let's fight.
Oh yeah, a bit more stubborn.
Like you won't be going home.
Come on, baby. There we go. Little less stuff on this one. Right. Crew. There we go. Yeah, just got some missiles. That's it, really. So, upgrades. I think this one is a strip and sell. I mean, I don't need to, if I'm honest. If I wait, then I'll be fine. Oh, just head over for a moment. Because once the other two katanas sell what they've got on board, then money's not much of a problem for me. I must go map now to see if there's any more. Okay, there's one. That is a far away. Won't even let me lock it, even though I'm in system. It's that far.
Katana.
There we go. 300 kilometers. Welcome back, freak. Right, so let's have a look. What have we got? Nothing really exciting on here. Throw some missiles. Throw some pulses at me. Should this might? Yeah, this is not really. Oh, this might be something. 100 satellites. It's just normal satellites. What are you wanting? Deploy satellite. It's an Asgard there. Interestingly, that's an Asgard without any support. Shame it's in Sagara space. That is very much a shame that is in Sagara space. That is an Asgard without a fleet. But if I go after it, the locals are going to get pissed off with me. Oh, that's so disappointing. If that was anywhere else, like if that was a neutral space or somewhere that's not friendly, I could have gone for that. Oh, like that's worth the Terrans hating me again. Oh, that's such luck. Such luck. Okay, well, we'll carry on with this then.
You're wrecking my shield. You're wrecking my shields.
Wrecking my shields. Wrecking my shields. Sound like you better start rapping, mate.
Hello there. Wait, you were serious?
100%, mate. 100%. When it comes to surrendering, I'm always serious.
I can take more than that. Looks like you won't regret it. I think you might regret that. But you seem so.
You really think I'm going to regret this? No.
I'm not
Not
talking to you.
particularly.
Incoming missile.
To be fair, he's just released all his load. There we go. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution to the Empire of Madness. Boarding target in Silent Witness 13. Let's just quickly see if that's worth my time. It's a Phoenix. So quite possibly worth my time. Oh, I'm not entirely sure though. Do I really want to go over and get one? No, if I'm honest, I'm having too much fun with this. At the end of the day, that's more important. There we go. We've got ourselves another katana. Be flying by borons. Actually, we do need to top up our crew complement. So just give that a moment. There we go. At this point, I'm going to have the entire boron population working for me, just flying katanas everywhere. Right, so head over. We now have the money to do stuff, so we're going to give you a combat engine. We're going to go up to the 2s on this. Shield, protons across the board. That's happy with pulses. That's fine. I said no fancy stuff, unfortunately. So we are utilising what we've gotten before to cover the upgrades. The same with this. We're going to throw this up to 2s across the board. Pulses, protons on the mains. Pulses on the turrets. Drop down to no basic. Got nothing to add. Give you a nice buffer, but the paintwork, fantastic. This Argon Prime one can now go and join your compatriots. Right, I am going to Dart. Right, we're going to bring Loki back over to here because I don't want to be. Obviously, the Moya has no pilot or crew. This is deliberate. So I don't want to be leaving this in space. I will have to dock it. So I might as well bring the katana back, bring Loki back, because we are going to put some upgrades on. I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted to take this off, what I've got currently, and throw this with Terran engines, so we've got instant travel. Let's see what the travel speed is comparatively.
Why are you shooting?
Right, so this is going to require 2 bailings because it has got 4 people on board. And judging by the way they're going, I see I'm not getting a captain. Oh, that hurt. So this captain seems to actually know what the hell they're doing. Keeping good distance.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
Alright, time to tickle it to death now.
You'll wish you hadn't done that.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a better pilot.
You're really asking for it now.
I try to get on in the front of that because that will hurt.
You're in serious trouble.
Come on, we gonna get any bailing at all? Try and make sure that I'm constantly staying on its underside and not getting to the front. There we go, beautiful stuff. Only one bail roll required. That actually surprised me. I was expecting two. I'm not going to lie, one thing I'm very tempted to do is bring one of my Marines over, and instead of me popping over, it actually use my, like, claim it with a Marine as a way of just
Takoba,
giving them experience.
Osaka.
Like, if it takes extra, I've just got to be careful though, because obviously it does give some hull damage in that. I mean, it's got crew space, right? I'm pretty sure we've got, yeah, full capacity. Where is Barbie? So if we do, I'm not gonna lie, I actually lost track of, we were deliberately keeping some Marines like as high engineering, weren't we? And I've lost track of where they are, so they're probably dead now. Right, well, if we bring Camilla over, transfer crew. Why are you strapped? You actually stripped all the shields. You did. Oh, you bastards. Right, so we're going to knock this up to 2 across the board. Protons, 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 and protons. Pulses. Yeah, I can't be bothered to go and take that into Argon space for a little bit extra. Alright. Okay, off you go. Hello, we've got missions. That is destroy. Yeah, I will take that.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission.
Don't care.
activated.
Don't care. Just quickly. If there's anything else that's might be worth our time. This is all the terraforming stuff, which I'm not getting into that just yet. Any more katanas around here? There's one right there, about to jump into next door. Actually, that's my katana. It hasn't actually updated. There we go. Now it's up there. Showing my katana for some reason. Got 100 satellites. It's the only one I'm seeing. Also satellites. I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright. Okay. We're going through this gate here. Unless I happen to see one on Skype as we're travelling. Actually, no, hang on. Loki should be back. So let's go dock and get the modifications on Loki. Yes, Loki is docked up. Right, brilliant. I'm seeing a blinky over here, around here. I'm sure I just saw a blinky. Yeah, I did see a blinky.
Short range transporter.
Am I going to be able to actually hit that?
Docking permission granted.
Ah, no, don't care enough. And an auto save. Nice timing. Over to the dealership, so we're going to take off. Yeah, we're going to take this off. So it's a Reaver. That's it. Make sure I'm on the right freaking shit. Hell. Right, Reaver. I've got no other modification. No, I don't want to be using one up. And then I've got to go and do it myself. But Loki has docked. So Loki is going to get some modifications. So on these, always slashes. That's pretty decent, actually. That's not as good. That's not as good. That's damn good. That's the same, right? Yeah. So actually, they're good. They're good. On the main pulses, I don't know if I want to throw modifications. I don't mind doing it on on turrets, but yeah. Radar range, radar visibility, countermeasure capacity, max hull, track mods. Don't know what one. Where is radar? It's 40 kilometer range. It could go up by another 20%, so it's not that much of a difference. So I think I'd rather do its survivability. Max hull. Decent first roll, that will do. Shields, yeah, we're keeping to the greens. So capacity again. That's a terrible roll, bloody hell, terrible again. Okay, that's fine, we can live with that. If I do forward thrust, we do a push up. Shockingly bad. 6. And get like an 8 or a 7. Right, okay. I will live with that. Okay, so that's low-key done. Modified. So low-key. Now let's just make sure not leaving anything on board. Good. Okay, they're all good then. Low-key and katanas. Okay, brilliant. You can all head up to there. I'm going to go onto the Chiswick Rodent because I have to do this manually. Upgrade. Right, so he's currently using the Mark II Argon. I want to look at the stats difference. That what's it? 6. If we drop it to combat, it's 1. We're losing an absolute ton of boost speed though. That's the downside. And we do sort of want that boost, but saying that, the boost acceleration I'm finding a bit too much to like accurately control. So if I do that, okay, we're going to lose a bit of, but then it's the dropping of the. Actually, you know what? That's fine because we're vastly increasing the travel acceleration and the boost capacity. So I'm going to accept that trade-off. Combat 3. I didn't remove the mods off that. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I definitely got no other mods, right? Correct.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, so on the shield, drop it up to it's an improvement no matter what, to be honest. So do that. The question is though, what is better? Bolts or pulses? Range 2.4, no, 3 kilometers, 2.4. Projectile 2.7. It's actually higher. But it's a cooling rate is 2000. Cooling rate's also 2000. Heats up a little bit. This heats up a little bit faster though. Less range, much faster projectile speed. I think I'm going to keep with the bolt repeaters actually. Yeah, we're going to have a police scanner because I think that's why I'm not getting all the information, because I've still got basic. Yeah, that's fine. Let's grab some of that. That's 8. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's quickly pop up to Trader's Corner.
Can I help? Here you go.
See what we can just add to our collections. Oh, there we go. We've got some 1-star seminars.
Good luck out there.
Okay, let's back over to the dealership. Right, so if we do, so I did reverb before, didn't I? Let's see what the okay, we'll have the pusher because it's, yeah, when I've lost quite a bit of my travel speed compared to what I had before, but it's just balancing it out across. Right, so this needs to be capacity 19, pretty close to max. The problem is the cooling is where we got the big issue. What's up, Dr. Steele? How you doing? You found bolts better if you can keep shots on target. Yeah, that's fair. Looking over, I agree. Looks like it's going to be a bit more consistent with what I'm aiming for. Just out of curiosity. Are they only negatives? Like, can I roll all to be positive? I suspect no, so I expect that's not going to be a good one. No. It might be I'll just have a piercer. Not as much damage per potential. So no, what do we get with that? No. I mean, this will give us like greater range, effective range. What's this stabber? Weapon cooling. And that's only going to be a negative on the greens. Okay, I think we're going to go with piercers for now. Except to trade off that, we've got a lower damage potential on the mod. But, ooh, that's so close to maxing out. But we haven't got the downsides on the cooling. Not get a 17 plus. I'll take a 16 now. Well, I'm gonna run. There we go. So that just cost a ton of money rolling that round. In fact, I need to get more high energy catalysts. That I just burnt up an absolute ton. Right. Okay. So for this then, what do I want? Drag or mass? Do I actually have this information here? I don't know. Right, if we do that, what's it giving us? A little bit of extra acceleration. If we get rid of that, but when we use the drag, that's a little bit extra across the board. So we're going to go with the polisher. Absolutely 100% the polisher. Oh my days. Yeah. But I'm not going to lie, I would be tempted to actually use an advanced instead. Yeah, there we go. Near enough max on the ship drag. We've got some extra hull as well, and a few more ship countermeasure. So yeah, that was absolutely worth doing. The Callisto has now arrived as well. Can we throw some mods on the Callisto? Just thinking about it. You can have that. Let's increase your speed. You don't really need the rest, do you? Travel. Yeah. 35. Let's see if we can at least get a 40 plus. Is it going to give us a 40 plus? It is rolling low. There we go. We've got a 44 near max. Okay, I will take that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. So the Callisto can now be a little less worried about things. We've now doubled our boost capacity as well. So this is now a much more effective mean machine. Have a look around on scope. Can I see any katanas? No. Can we see any through the satellites? I'm going to say with no, I can't. Doesn't look like there's any in this system. There we go, found one. That's next door though. So it looks like we are having to go next door. Look how much faster though this goes up. Like we've massively increased our travel boost acceleration speed. So even though it, you know, tops out quicker because it's now 6.4 instead of 7.2. Overall, we are going to get to places a little bit quicker due to that vastly increased acceleration. Because we need much less time to get up to our top speeds. Right, it's literally right in front of us. What do you have on board? You got a few things. And actually, that's a combat engineer. That's no good. Not what I wanted. Right, where are you? There you go. Right, you got a bunch of satellites on. Why do you not target? I pressed the target. There we go. Well, I might have to take a break from these. I think we've kind of best. We've taken so many out. We need to let them start respawning. Okay, there's actually some more in Scaris. So we've still got some. They're currently in combat. So at the very least, let's go and assist. See if we can. Oops. See if we can like steal the kill and take the credit. I don't know if I got that. I suppose we're going to find out in time.
Katana.
Oh, so that's the freelancer. Is that the only freelancer? Oh my god, it's actually 3 freelancers. Oh, we're spoiled for choice. Which one should we go for first? First of all, I see more loot boxes. Let's get the looters down here. Right, which one is the question? Normal satellites. Bloody blahs, whatever. Normal satellites. Oh, disappointed. Oh, what would it... Can we just get some advanced satellites, please? Like, the hundreds that we were getting, that's the point. I should check. What are we at? We now... Oh, we haven't gone above 500 million yet. Alright, okay. This is going to be #1 target since I've already got you.
Taking hits. Stop firing.
We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately.
Yes. I stand more chance than you.
Come on, bail out.
That, my friend, is not a good idea.
Saying that, let's quickly check your crew a second. Alright, it's going to be a little bit on the tough side, this one.
Get out of here. It's not slow.
Do I need to pull some range just to let my shields recover?
Not a good idea.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Do you really want to give your lives for this ship? Is this ship worth that much to you? You are toying. Oh, 100%, mate.
You're going down.
I just want him to jump out.
That, my friend, is not a good idea.
I know what you say. Come on, come on. That's to our Katana fleet.
That, my friend, is not a good idea.
So, right, so I'm wondering if, because of the chassis mod that I've put on, which has actually increased my, well, the chassis mod and the new shields and that, whether I've actually made this harder for myself. Because obviously your hull and shields relative to the target does have some weighting
That, my friend,
on
idea.
the bail chance.
Damn.
So it could be that my mods are actually making it, have lowered the bail chance.
I'm not talking to you. It was not smart.
I might actually have to go back and remove the mods, which I don't really want to do. Right, let's have a quick gander. So you're 11 and 11, whereas me, I'm 4 and 1-7. So yeah, I mean, it shouldn't, because I've only gone up by like 600 megajoules on my hull. My shields has increased a little bit more, but not too much more. So no, the mods, they might make a little bit of difference, but it wouldn't be making that much difference. We're just getting unlucky. RNG just not being kind, especially since it's high morale crew on board as well. So either keep being patient or move on to another target. Thing is, you will chase me. It's a shame that I can't get you to withdraw from battle.
It's not a good idea.
If I can get you to withdraw from battle, there we go. We've got bailers. We've got bailers. We've just got the captain on board now. Right, so we're going to keep going then. I'm going to try and get it to withdraw from battle, and then I'll just leave it be. They keep back to neutral, heal up, and go at it again another time. Because apparently, if they withdraw, they actually lose morale. We've only got the pilot on board now. Had to knock down the... But apparently, as long as the hull's below 75%, it makes no difference.
That wasn't your
But for the bailing, anyway.
That, my friend, is not a good idea.
The problem is, this is now low enough where it can actually, it might self-destruct the ship when it bails out. But yeah, bailing chance is below 75%. That's it
Get
for the
out
hull.
here.
Doesn't have any lower. Doesn't make a difference. There we go.
Bailing.
It's bailed. I had a lot of stuff blow up then.
Radio.
Do I want to chance? Do I want to chance?
Katana.
We're going to chance it. There's a chance that this ship will blow up. If it does, it does. Like, I don't want to keep playing it safe. It's boring. So it's just Captain 3. There we go. Oh, look how close. Oh, down to 1%. Actually, I think that's something kicked in there to stop it from actually blowing up. But damn. Damn. A spacefly hits that and it's done. Like, wow. Right, come back aboard then. Alright, Marines. Yep. Crew purchasing. Onto this katana. There we go. But yeah, if I keep using, was it Camilla? Is that who I grabbed? Yeah, if I keep using Camilla, her stats should keep increasing, which means each time there'll be less damage, things like that. And it's just a bit quicker than me going over to do it. Really. Let's see, a little bit of repairs have already started to happen. Yeah, that just hits the space fly and it's dead. It's going to be quite expensive refit. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Woo! You can see that from a mile away. Alright, let's see. Do we have any more targets? Have they gone away? I just saw one there. Look, it's flaring out. It's got a rocket engine. What's your crew like? Oh my god, that's even higher. Wow. Wow, that's nearly a 5-star pilot. Oh my days, I'm not even sure that's even worth my time. I'm thinking I might just ignore that. Or take the rep hit and just straight up kill it. I think it might be a better option. Problem is, no, I don't want to straight up kill it because I don't want police response. Like, not killing it means it's only me versus it. But if I do kill it, I get police response, and I don't want that. Right, so any katanas that we can see. There's one here. Not much on board, but should be on the captain at least is available. About this one here. Flares. I don't know. I'm debating whether just to leave them for a bit. Let it refresh through a little. Hopefully we can find some more with some advanced satellites. That's what I'm debating anyway. I'm saying that. Might be some in there, I don't know. Scout. How many you got? You got no satellites. You've got no satellites. You've got some satellites. Okay, so a little bit of cover there. Whether we'll need some more a bit further out, I don't know. Dude, that's an inactive, right? It is an inactive. Right, so if I do that, it's then out of sats. You can come to here to get some more before you head back home. Redo your counters as well. Cool. So all that money is now all gone, basically. So I think if I am going to nab some more, they're going to be selling the hulls.
Jump gate.
Yeah,
Secure
not
it.
seeing one. Oh, just found a new station. I should go check up on my stations, actually, to be frank. Let's see. Let's have a look. How are we looking with here? So we're getting some nice refined metals. You haven't got enough resources. You're just going to have to keep being patient, basically. This is the big one. So we've now got an absolute fuck ton of energy cells here. We are now making advanced electronics. It's open trading because it benefits us getting a strong local economy. You know, this is done. Like we don't need to add anything to this. Full stop. So it's literally just making sure it's got enough resources. And that's it. I mean, do I want to be offering top quality prices though? Not particularly. But then I don't know. This is where I kind of need to be like adding my own stuff. Microchips, quantum tubes. Do I have quantum chips and micro? No. I don't have them. Okay. Never mind. Solar farm. Heretics and solar farm. This is the next big one that we need. Money. You are out of money. What are you missing? Silicon carbide, I'm going to assume. Yes. That sucks. Actually needs quite a fair amount. Headquarters is actually making that right. We don't need to spend any money whatsoever. We've got loads there. So see, any of you guys doing, you know, nothing. You're bringing in advanced electronics. You're bringing in advanced electronics. You're also bringing in advanced electronics. That seems to be your only thing. Okay. Do I have any idlers? I do have. They are all idling. So if we grab you, silicon carbide, as much as you can carry, which is like nothing. I need a few thousand, right? So far, build storage. I mean, he's going to get it going. Headquarters. That's where's. Right, saying that, since they are in the same system, you actually got something else. Oh, you did actually pick up those food rations. Okay. I didn't actually realise. All right, go drop them off. If we do, if I can do this, calm. Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, thank you. Don't know, that don't know what happened there. You've actually also got a ton of stuff, right? So, deposit inventory. Deposit inventory. I didn't realise that they actually had some personal inventory as well. Okay, so this might be useful. I feel shortages. Silicon carbide. Stick to that for the moment. That should move things around, right? Also, energy cells. Not that it's going to do much, but... Right, Lauren Gumpter. Do I have what I need?
Over and out.
To do the same. I feel shortages. So, energy cells, silicon carbide. Okay, so that should... Thing is, I've noticed there's no anchor space. So am I correct in believing fuel shortages will be just fuel shortages where it is? Like, I wanted to fill shortages in a specific system. So I might actually have to kick that over to local auto trade. Just so I've got an anchor space. And then I'll always add to it once it gets up to a 3-star. Right, okay.
Entering system. Sikaris.
Silent Witness 1 has a boarding target. We're not that interested in it currently. Not seeing any katanas. Come to a slowdown for a moment. Right, there we go. You've got some satellites. You've got nothing. Thing is, either one is going to be a bit tough to take on. So we're going to go for this one first. So this will probably be to sell the hull, I reckon. because I am running very low on money now.
Something hit up. You're wrecking my shields.
Not tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately.
For a fight, are you? Okay then.
You talk to me? No. Boo. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna really hurt.
Plasma.
Okay, we've had some betas. Make sure we stay on the correct side as much as we can. Prometheus spotted in Poyas Miss. Right, assuming that this is operating correctly. Hang on, wrong freaking. Yep. Ah, there is absolute one there. Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days! No. Ah, I'm a bit good. I'm gonna have to give you know, not go for that.
Move, pilot.
Like, we've got a different objective today.
For a fight, are you? Okay then.
Up to 80, wrong side.
You're finished.
Talk to me yet?
Talking to you. This isn't
No,
worth it.
you bail then. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that just as well. Right, okay, cool. Claim.
Boarding Papatana.
So what are we risking losing? I don't actually know because obviously we lost.
I was asked to.
Trader, Vulture. Oh my god, that's a Kestrel as well. That's in Morningstar 4. Oh, that's somewhat annoying. Morningstar 4. It's just here. So it kicks over. Right, ignore, carry on. It's kicked over to SCA, so I'm hoping local police go and deal with it. Do I have a rapid response in Heretic's End? I mean, the short answer is going to be no, not really. Like, maybe these guys. Just quickly go deal with that person. Right, anyway. Took quite a bit of hull damage. Not the end of the world. We lost a fair bit of stuff, but not everything. And you're bought in... I mean, actually, do you get... I mean, am I actually wrong about Marines getting experience with this. It hasn't changed yet since I started doing this. Just thinking, I need you to actually quickly get yourself some more people, don't I? I'll tell you what, yeah, we're going to sell this then. So what we're going to do with this one then is I'm going to... Thank you. I've got to wait for her to get over. I mean, she's literally just hopping from one ship to another. So you wouldn't expect it to take long, but it's taking a little bit of time. Like, if I'm swapping ships, I've already swapped over by now. Right, work somewhere else. Go captain that for a moment. Then go dot and wait there. Why are you not actually moving? Because you're not technically arrived? I would have to assume. Right, where's the other katana then? I said there was a second one.
Awaiting orders.
Trader Prometheus is POI freelancer.
Katana.
In fact, if we are straight selling, I don't even need to do a dock and wait. Right, so you're heading over. You've already been dealt with, so you can actually go join that. So you're heading over to here. So we are looking to basically just strip down. Yeah, it's complete strip down. And I need to know once you've done that so I can bring you back aboard.
Scan away. Why are you shooting me?
Awaiting orders.
No. And you've got bolts.
Shot some kind of joke. You're making a big mistake.
Oh, we've already had some bailers. Nice. Hopefully this won't be too long. Come on.
All right then, you are.
I mean, I don't know about that, buddy. I think you're the one in trouble, personally. Well, I'll go and nab this one myself since... oh, my days. I forgot to add the thing on. Since Camilla is still moving the other katana over, let's go in there. Have this one myself. There we go. Right, I'm also going to guess, did our ships, they're still... Okay, is still SCA. Right, brilliant. So they are fighting it then. Excellent. Sometimes it would engage cover and then, yeah, just point blank for fuses to fight. But it's just going to keep chasing it down. Beautiful stuff. Fantastic. Right, that's what you get for harassing my traders. Basically. Okay, so have you're still en route. I need to grab another marine then. Narinda, let's grab Narinda. It's going to take a while. I should have actually had Narinda go straight into the katana. If I'd used like a single brain cell for a second, yeah, I would have done that. So that was very silly of me. So I don't know. Let's grab Keiko then. Keiko Stringer. They are absolutely terrible at chasing that down, aren't they? I'll go work. Because when it's as for a pilot, it's like instant. Okay, so we're going cheapest, strip down, strip down, that there, that there, that there. Okay, cool. Alright, and then you are done, ready, waiting, so you can come back to me. Which now means you have nobody, and we can just straight up sell you for money. Which we like. We like money. There we go. Now sold. Let's have a look around for any more katanas whilst we're waiting for Camilla to return. I don't know. So much going on there. It's probably better. It's just better to do this. So many ships. Okay, so nothing really. No freelancers there. Not seeing any freelancers there either. So have we taken all the freelancers? Nope, we've got just spotted some more. Okay, let's have a quick check, see if there's anything with lots of goodies on board. Just standard stuff, really. Not that one. That one. That one. Oh my god, they're actually multiplying. We've got 4 now. Right, let's look at what's going to potentially be the easiest one. Is probably going to be this one. Like, that's not even a 1-star pilot. I'm going to head over to that. Make and bail. Let's have a quick gander around the fleet. Just out of curiosity, it's 492 million now. We have been kind of ignoring this, to be honest. Acquire. We've got some electronics. Nice. Not enough. I don't know. It's like really cool in that, but it's a weird one because I don't feel really enthused about utilizing it, if I'm to be honest. And it is a shame. It really is. Armistice. I need 4 million credits, so I don't have. I don't have enough. Steel module. Experience. Risk agent high. I don't know. Last time we tried this, we like it went really bad. Fine meal. You know, sod it. Let's see what happens. I am going to actually take one of these katanas. Now, orders removed. And I'm going to have it go dock at the headquarters. Because I'm going to give that to one of my agents. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee.
Entering system. Gaian prophecy.
Keep an eye in case any others pop up before we arrive to our intended target.
Jump gate. Brennan's triumph.
Not seeing any.
Entering system. Brennan's triumph. Katana.
So in theory, we should get this relatively quickly. I don't know what com range is, but
Hello there. You're joking, right?
not really, no.
Hello there. You're joking, right? Hello there. You're joking, right?
I don't know. Take a guess. Do you think I'm joking?
You're joking, right? Sure. Anytime. Hey, stop firing. Get off my radar.
Not tolerant. Stop your attacking.
I won't let you get away with that. I'm not coming. This
There we
is
go.
worth it. Bailing.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Super duper easy. Actually,
Escape pod katana.
what we got on board? What are we potentially losing out if the Marines? Maybe some dumbfire launchers, but that's about it actually. Oh, I'll tell you what. Who do I have currently on board? Right, who is actually here? They both are. So Camilla and Narinda, they're both exactly 3 stars on the board then. I'm going to send you over. So you have done everything I needed. So you can come back. And we can directly sell you for 1 million credits. There we go. Beautiful. Right, so you now can get yourself a fancy katana.
Requesting permission to dock.
There we go.
Docking permission granted.
And then we're just going to have you just build an intelligence network. Right. That's literally it. Right, so let's just have a quick look. What did we lose? Actually, we didn't really lose much. Just some hull damage. Didn't really looks like all the modules are still intact. I'm not saying anything different. You did not go up in starriness. So again, whether that is actually works or not, still don't know. Right, so we're gonna head back. Gonna get stripped down. I mean, actually, do I need to strip? I mean, thinking about it, do I need to strip this one down? Because I mean, getting this up to code isn't going to be that difficult. There's already 2s. Just swap in them over, add in another, that's whatever. I mean, only 115,000. Tell you what, yeah, we're going to keep this one then. So that can go over.
Can I help?
Calm.
Acknowledged.
No, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Press one button. Whoopsie.
Can I help? Over and out.
Okay, just get a little bit more extra piloting on there. Right, Keiko is just under 3-star. Alright, so there should be... Yes, there'll be some more. So you are our target. Again, should be super easy, this one. Totally orientated myself in the opposite direction to what I should have done. Yeah, this sounds a little bit closer, please. When we kick over, we still got the info.
Stop firing. I think you might regret that. Might as well just eject.
Actually, I was going to say, same to you, buddy.
Incoming missile.
Okay, you got a bit of balls after all.
Since you seem so keen, let's fight. Need space.
Wow, for someone with no morale, you are hanging on. Nice, aren't you? There we go. Those guys were cameras compared to that other ship. True, true. Let's see what's potentially to be lost. Some T2 shield generators. Yeah, it's like nothing super duper on this. Okay, so that other katana should have arrived, sitting there, pretty, waiting, so on and so forth. Come back. Marines, and then you are going to be taking over this for me. I did the wrong one. Okay, let's see, what did we lose? Didn't actually lose anything other than hull. Decent. Still owed 3-star though.
Can I help?
Tell you what, I have some management skills as well, because why not? Sod it. Right, come back. No, actually, no. This one we're going to strip. We're going to strip and sell this one. Then we're going to go after that one that just flew past us. Oh, actually, do I want to? What if I play 500? Quickly see what the cost of, like, it's sort of paying for itself actually. So no, it is worth keeping this. We just got to pay a bit towards hull repair. Right, where did that other one go?
Katana.
One here. Can I get the proper? Thank you. Right, a little bit more morale. Nothing really fancy on there. So this we'll see. This might be a sell. How many of them have I got? This many. I didn't have a single one before today. And I got this many. I've also given one to an agent. We also have another 2 here. Actually now needs to get signed. Yeah, this Loki is also a katana. This is the super katana. Super katana, and it's one that's like modded out, and yeah. I mean, we've got to be above 500 now. Oh, still not. Right. Are they dumbfire or tracking? I'm sure they're dumbfire turrets. Okay, so we're now below the check threshold.
Some excuse for a pilot, you are.
Incoming missile.
This isn't worth it. Failing.
There's another one! And we shall send a Marine over to go and claim our prize. Alright, so Camilla's currently taking that over to there. If I have you actually come and... Captain is currently busy. Okay, you're on a thing. I didn't hit... Oh, there you go. Like I said, I didn't hear any explosions, and then it happened. Right. This. Oh. All right. That's a strip and sell then. That's 100% a strip and sell. Right.
Can I help?
Calm. Give seminar. Give you some basic
Goodbye.
stuff. Head over. Upgrade repair. Strip down all to the bone. Okay. If I actually do this, I wonder how this will work. Strip down. Yep. So you head over. So you are done. So return back to Marines. Let me just check quickly. I'm not sure claiming these ships actually give you any boarding experience. But I think I have to be boarding capital ships for it. This is a bit of a shame. But, I don't know. It is what it is. Having them come over and grab the stuff, it is just a little bit faster, to be fair. No. Okay, and then you can... Actually, should we have the headquarters have its own... Actually, it's the solar farm now. Start getting a few... its own defense ships. We're speaking of, how are we actually getting along here? So we actually got our first energy cell done. Just in time to actually see that go through as well. Nice. Now, we currently do have it set to open trading. Can I do a general, or is it per item? It's actually per item. Right, let's give you a little bit more money. Because I don't want to be selling this out to the wider universe. Like, this is for me and me only. Which means I have it as cheap as chips. Cargo 40. Repair 20. 40. You can have your full budget. Excellent. So yeah, it brings in whatever, doesn't matter. But yes, I want to check that I've actually got that correct. Yeah, it is only allowed for me. So hopefully, as it builds up and we're getting more and more of a stock and all that coming through, we don't have to worry too much about anything in the area. No trades are found in allowed sector. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually surprising. because I can immediately show you where there's a trade. Silicon carbide to here. Silicon carbide. Like, you can feel what you can actually feel that. Tell you what, let me cover that one off myself. Might be a pricing thing. That's probably what it is, because I've got it quite high. If I do it on automatic pricing, and just leave it as such, that's okay. But see, why can't no? Why can't I delete? I don't want to be buying it. Station trade. So it will only come in from other ones that I'm purchasing. Energy cells. If we're buying, again, comes in only from me. Sell. I'll drop that to 16. Like, that's going to be a crash point. Computronic substrates. I will allow for automatic pricing on that. That's fine. We've got an issue with silicon. It's not coming in quick enough. Probably need more miners. It's got 5 million credits in its reserve. Let me pull some out of that. I think I'm going to leave that as is, if I'm to be honest. Like, I've got, oh my god, I've got nearly 1 million energy cells here. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Okay. That's fine. Advanced electronics. So energy cells, only for 12 credits, but open to all. Let's give you the rest of your budget. This will also be open to everyone for the time being. Like, there's just so much happening. And I've got to accept that as well, to be honest. I mean, do I really need to actually be... I need to perhaps make that a super complex. Maybe. Alright, come back home. Marines. And then that's now empty. So we can sell that. And we get 500,000 credits. So there. So we're now to 3 points. Whatever. We're still at 495. Average personnel's not even 2 stars. Police authority. Illegal wares in the police fortune. What should I make? Not that it matters. See, this is like, how would you do it from a game design perspective where this matters, but is not clearly something that can be exploited? Like, if I was to make energy cells illegal, and then it goes, oh, it's illegal, I can confiscate them. It like kills the my reputation with people. Like, no. It's one of those things. It's like you can't. It's not easy to balance correctly. So there's a boiling target there. And it's a heron. Only in Taladi space. I'd have to kick into my experimental shuttle. It's not in Taladi space. It's actually in neutral space. Let's see. Now it's a case of, do I want to go board something? Saying no, I really should. Have that thrown to the bottom. Oh, just realised my miners are done. Right, what was struggling? Was it the headquarters? Struggling for silicon. Advanced electronics, no, because that's not set up for mining. Computronic. Not set up for mining. That's getting its own planned modules. Fine metal silicon wafers. Ooh. Tell you what, if we have them go to headquarters, I don't know. I feel like I built them for somewhere other than the headquarters, and I can't remember what it was for. It's completely escaping my mind. I'm also thinking, because I've got a dedicated Computronic substrate, whether oh hello, that's a action completed successfully. Come on back. You can just do this then next. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of gotten very disorganized, and it's like hurting my brain. Trying to figure out. Right. So with, see, I'm in a cross split mind with the headquarters and what it's going to do. Like, because my part of my thinking is what I've got set up is that when we start hopping it around the universe, it can act as a mobile production for Terran components, right? So it's a case of looking at what can I put in there. Do I need to put anything else like Claytronics, hull parts, turret components, so on and so forth. Like, so it's also mobile for that, but no, I think I'm going to keep it as is. I don't think I'm going to really add to it. It is it's a mining shortage that is the problem. And so I'm thinking an issue could be I might need another dock. Because we've got, what, 8 M docks. So we might need to knock it up to another M dock, perhaps. I don't even actually have a workforce on here, do I? That should probably be something. Habitats. Copy that module. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is unfortunate. I'm having to do this the slow way. All right. Plaids, arg, flax. Okay. We don't get anything on that. So if we do another living quarters, make sure it's actually connecting. We've got 3. That just make it be easy. If we do copy sequence, rotate that, hook it onto there. Okay, brilliant. And then if I really want to, I can just start doing that, like massive columns. But no, not necessary. Right, how much is this going to sell about? It's going to be expensive. Oh my god, 7.2 million credits. Ouch. Ouch indeed. I can give you 1 million. And you can have this Argon construction vessel. That's in the area. Brilliant. Right, so that gives us that lot. Pretty sure I just heard something about something else happening. No, we've got 4 minutes to see this agent die. I'm literally putting bets on it dying, if I'm honest. Okay, so what now? What now? I think we've got a new bunch of katanas. We want to be having something perhaps a little bit different. Have a look for in.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, that's the heron. That's returned back from dropping off on my days. Look how high that is. Yeah, so you're doing all that with your advanced auto trade. Okinawa is just hovering around there. If I'm honest, I'd rather Shama can't swap them over. Like, I want these high ones on the Okinawa. There is a way. That way is to do it like that for the moment. Problem is, it's not shifting. It's shifting it from low to high, not the other way around, isn't it? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So, what we would then do is if we do that. Transfer crew. Bring that to 57. Like that, so it's back balanced. And you back your previous lot, and then once they've moved over, turn them from Marines into service crew. It's a bit of an ache, but you know what, it works as a way of hot swapping them out. Okay. Right, I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it early tonight because my head is actually starting to really hurt. I'm getting throbbing pain right here. So, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. It depends what's happening at Santa Pod. When they need me there this weekend. If I'm not needed there Thursday morning, I will be streaming tomorrow, and I will be trying to start it early, unless like last week I get called in to have a managers meeting again. We'll see.
Bits received.
No. Oh, Silver, thank you very much for the 200 bits. I'm hoping I've got the energy to stream on Sunday. Otherwise, it will be Monday that I stream instead. You know, there is an apology with, you know, how less I'm streaming at the moment. I did say that I would be going back to 4 to potentially 5 days a night, but obviously then this new contract come up, which means, you know, I'm actually away from home for 4 days a week, and then working like 50 to 60 hours in those 4 days. I'm sure you can forgive me and understand. I'm not going to raid today because I'm just going to head off. Thanks for coming in as always, and if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you next week, and enjoy your weekend and the rest of the week. Ciao.